we had the party, no? We had a party. Or we went on a picnic, no? All right, so if we say despite, which is the same meaning, okay, for a, like a pesar de, okay, we cannot say despite despite the rain. Yeah, we can also say in spite of the rain, despite his, okay, but I'm going to give you another example. Despite his bad mood, okay, también es un noun right here. In spite of, despite his bad mood, okay, he was kind to us. Okay, a pesar de su mal humor, fue amable, ¿no? Okay, despite his bad mood. Okay. All right, so that is then when you have like a pesar de. All right, if we say even though, okay, even though will be when you talk about subject and verb. So we say even though it was raining, we could have the same idea. Even though it was raining, we had a party, okay? So that's what we had, a party. We cannot say here in spite of it was raining, okay? You cannot use here a subject and a verb like with even though. Even though we have subject and the verb was raining, but in spite of, no, okay? You have to use the noun. Despite his bad, okay, even though it was raining. Or we say even though he had, or he has a bad mood, or he was in a bad mood, he was kind to us, okay? Good. All right. So we say even though or although is the same, guys, so you can say although it was raining. Okay. And the while is similar to even though or although, okay? While it was raining, okay, I was doing something else, okay? So this is just a connector, no? Like when you have some simultaneous actions. Okay, so let's see where we can have these other, the other ones. But and however are basically the same, okay? But and however is a little bit more formal, okay? This is when we have a contrast, okay? So we say she was sick, okay? However, okay, well, we normally say however, okay? She went to work. Okay, so, or she went to work even though she was sick, no? So we can also have this to contrast as well. She was sick, but, okay, you can also say, all right, normally we have the period right here and then however, comma. Okay, she was sick, comma, but she went to work. So but is the same as however, but however is a little bit more formal. The same happens with, for example, so, which is the same as therefore, but therefore is more formal. Okay, so the dress was expensive. However, I bought it. Okay, the dress was expensive. Therefore, I didn't buy it. Okay, that was the result. I didn't buy it. So you have the therefore, okay? Or you can also use so. Okay. So I didn't buy it. So that was the result. You can also say the dress was expensive. As a result, I didn't buy it, okay? Because it was expensive, I didn't buy it. Or for this reason, the dress was expensive. For this reason, I didn't buy it. Okay, so all the ones that are in the last one, okay. All right, they could be, oops. Okay, let me stop sharing because I lost this one. Okay, I'm still here. Okay. Sorry. Okay, I don't want to bore you guys because I have to organize myself a little bit more. Okay, what time is it? Okay, 10. Yeah, okay. So, yes, do you have any questions about others, how they could be used? All right, if you see in the text, no, for example, the one that is although, you can see that although it's used with subject and verb, okay? So, oh cielos, okay, you can't move this. Okay, although he is best known, all right, so you have the although with a he, okay, and as a result, okay, as a result of something that you mentioned before, his movies are usually vibrant, and here we have, they have had box office success despite being unusual. Okay, another way you can follow despite is also with a gerund, okay? Despite, because the example that I gave you was with despite his bad mood, but you can also say despite being, okay, okay, being tired, okay, she went to work. She went to work. Okay, so that's also the gerund, what you need to do. Okay? Good. All right. So we have that despite with the subject and sorry, with the noun or with the ing. Okay, guys. So let's see what we have here. And the nevertheless, okay, which is like the same as however, nevertheless. But as an ordinary movie fan, I thought it was absolutely fantastic. So that is also a little bit more formal, obviously, than but. But you can say this other nevertheless. Okay, this is what I wanted to explain. Okay, probably if I give you or if I gave you an exercise where you can connect this, okay, where you can use this, okay, would be better. Okay, because this one is just for you. Okay, well, to use them in future writings. Okay, so if you have the chance, okay, to use these ones, okay, it would enrich your writing for sure. Okay, so that's something that I would recommend. Okay, you try doing, because sometimes our writings are very simple and we need to, okay, use like more sophisticated, okay, sophisticated sentences. No? Okay. Well, do you have any questions, guys, about this connectors? I mean, if you need an example of any of those.
No, teacher.
No, is it more or less clear? Okie dokie. Well, all right. Let's talk about water. Okay. Okay. What do you use water for?
I think for almost everything, teacher, because some of the products, most of the products we use are made by or with water.